I've been involved in not-for-profit and services to the poor for most of my career. First of all, Edgewater was one of the pilot projects of CAPS. Really became quite engaged in all of the policing activities of the area, assisting in servicing the needs of the community, coordinating efforts by the different block clubs and other efforts. And that was what I was able to work into. Care for Real was formed 43 years ago, during the time that there were difficulties on Winthrop and Kenmore, and a lot of buildings were burning and other things happening. When I entered into the activity, we were taking care of about 400 people a month and operating on a shoestring. This combined efforts of the worshiping communities inspired the whole community, and the whole community now participates. Now, Care for Real takes care of over 5,000 people a month. 250 bags of clothes are contributed to Care for Real every week. What made it possible to go from 400 to 5,000 without a blink? Without a blink. I mean, we got all the resources from within ourselves here, from the efforts made in Edgewater. And Edgewater is grassroots and everything about it. Care for Real came out of the earth, out of the membership and the people who participate here. Edgewater is a great immigrant community right off the top, and they come from everywhere. I was intimately engaged in the issues of the Sudanese lost boys, in that in this room is where the Chicago Association of the Lost Boys was formed. The Lost Boys came here at 18, 19 years of age, and they'd been separated from families since they were 6, and walked thousands of miles, half of them dying, to get through the process and live in a camp for years and years, and finally got here, and we had to teach them because they didn't know what to do. Now these guys are graduating from college and really making a contribution and starting schools back in Sudan. Also around us are those from Somalia and from Nigeria and from all over many of the 50 countries of Africa. And they contribute constantly. There have been groups from other countries come, like Sweden, who've come here in order to understand how we can get along so well in such broad diversity. These are the people who live next door, and they live around us, and they take care of us. And that contribution has enhanced the lives of all of us. It means all of us can work together to meet each other's needs in life.